Hello, hello. Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Got your coffee or your tea, water, whatever? It's Kessie, baby. I like that. LaFonda Bishop. I have a friend named LaFonda, and I thought she was the only one. K Nicole, Miss Julia, 444. What's going on? Right on, right, not tattoos. I'm sorry, I can't read that. It's small. uh, Xena by Xena 1. Emerald State 2. What's going on? Come on in and say hello. Say hello and good morning. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday? Well, it's beautiful where I am. Might not be quite so beautiful, but you know what? No, no, no. If you woke up this morning, and you did, obviously, because I see you on here, you woke up this morning, you have another day to do whatever it is that your heart desires for you to do. So give thanks. We are here in this moment. So give thanks. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. We have to start getting up with a beautiful, yes, grand risings to you, divine by nine. Oh, I remember you. I love your name so much. It just makes me all warm and fuzzy when I read it. It's very goddessy. It's very just divine as it says. I love it. But yeah, we woke up. It is a day that we get to see. Everybody wasn't so fortunate, y'all. So give thanks. Give thanks right now. Because not everybody woke up this morning. And the people that did, some people woke up and, their life is not so good. You know, somebody's in the hospital right now. Somebody is on their way to the hospital right now. Somebody has literally lost everything. But if you are here right now, you woke up, you're in your right mind. See, I'm going back to church now. You're in your right mind. You have a roof over your head. You have somewhere to sleep. You have food in your home, even if it's not the food that you want. You have water that you have access to. You have your coffee. You have things. Give thanks. Give thanks. We have to wake up in the morning with some kind of spirit of gratitude, y'all. We have to do it. We have to do it. And so many of you attend like my classes and my workshops, and you're like, I want to manifest. I want to manifest. Well, one of the key ingredients of manifestation is gratitude. Hello, Goddess Halaku. Classy Lady, 1969. I love that name. Classy Lady. She is a classy lady and a very exciting girl. Yeah, I just told my age. But yes, we have to begin the day with gratitude. We have to start understanding how important it is to shift our energy with the spirit of gratitude. Understanding that, you know, what we have is the right here and right now. Okay? We have the right here and right now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not promised. So why not while you are here in this moment, let it be known throughout the ethers, the universe, and everything else that you are grateful to be here, right now. Thank you for the hearts, y'all. Keep them coming. Because if we don't get that in our spirit, it's going to be so hard on us for these next few years. And probably it's been hard on you already because you're not living in that. Yes, hello. Oh, are you a Black Reiki master? Oh my God, peace. Yes, I love it. We've got to start understanding that gratitude is one of the things that's going to help us. Mindfulness, being very mindful of what we're doing. The other thing is laughter. Some of y'all are way too fucking serious. Laughter. When is the last time you had a light-hearted, full belly, ha 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 ha, laughed until your stomach ached? Laugh. Some of us are way too serious. And I'm not talking about the people who don't know how to read social cues and are on the spectrum and whatnot. I'm not talking about that. Because I'm going to say even some of them have better sense of humor than some of you all do. Some of you all are just way too serious. It does not have to be that serious. I know we're going through a lot right now, but if you look at old pictures of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and any of our other great leaders, there are plenty of pictures of them smiling and laughing. So if they could laugh in the midst of all the stuff that they dealt with, because what they dealt with was on a much grander scale than what we're dealing with right now, then damn it, you can laugh. You can laugh and enjoy your life. You are in control of that. Whether you choose to live and enjoy your life, you are in control of that. Now, yes, there are going to always be obstacles and people trying to put things in place to keep you from living your best life. But guess what? Greater is he or them that is in me than they that are in this world. Okay? I really feel like the reason why the political climate is the way that it is, and I've said this on live before, and I'm going to continue to say it. This year is the year of 9. And 9 is a spiritual year. A spiritual number, rather. So this is the year where we get reconnected to the divine, to our ancestors, to our spirit guides, to our creator. This is the time for us to do that. And in order for us to do that, we got to do some surrendering. So that's why I have my the Power of Surrender deck with me right now. And I'm going to pull us a card for the collective. This is a deck, I'm going to tell y'all. If you ever want to have a deck that's going to be all up and through your business, this is one of them. Because it will tell the truth and shame the devil. And you'll be like, oh my God. But yeah, like I just posted something and it's like a couple of people that are on that post that are just way too serious. I'm like, I want to tell them, baby, go touch grass. Go get a hug from somebody. If you ain't got nobody to hug you, I'm sending you a hug right now. If you're watching this live right now and you receive my hug, I am hugging you. Receive my hug and just say, I receive it. Because a lot of you need somebody to hug you and tell you that you're loved and that it's going to be okay. So I'm hugging you right now and I'm telling you, I love you and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It really, really is. So, please, thank you. I'm sending you so much love and so many hugs right now. Like, for real, because I know you need it. We all do. Yes, you did. For our highest good, what is the message that is needed for us at this moment? Come on in and get this hug. All right, let's see. Okay. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. How about that? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. It says, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. I received that. When I post my stuff, when I write the things I write, because I do have a book out, hint, hint. When I create my courses, when I do any of my content, I don't do it with the explicit thought that everybody gonna love it, because I'm not for everybody. I don't want to be for everybody. That's too much. That's too much energy for me to juggle with other people and they shit, that I got enough of my own. Okay. But a lot of us, because I'm a recovering people pleaser. Any recovering people pleasers in the house? Don't let me stand alone. I'm a recovering people pleaser. But what I have been purposing to do with myself is speak my needs. And not just speak thank you here. Not just be so hyper focused on, is everybody else okay? I need to check in with me. Am I okay? Am I okay? When's the last time that you sat and checked in with yourself? Am I okay? Yes, you are responsible for your own happiness. You are. So while we're talking about surrendering to people pleasing, let's pull another card that's going to give us an affirmation to help us get out of that. Okay? So we're going to pull an affirmation so we can have that. Kimmy Cakes, girl, listen. Caskets do not have bunk beds. Girl, if I had a shoe, I'd throw it right now. You are preaching with that. Yes. Caskets do not have bunk beds, baby. So you may as well, since you born by yourself and you gonna die by yourself, you may as well make yourself happy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's not saying that we can't be conscious of other people. It's not saying that at all. It's not that we don't take into consideration of other people, because we do need to be considerate of others. We can't just walk around being assholes all day. Some people make a living of doing that, but we can't do that. Too many of us have, too much at stake for us just walk around being assholes all day. But it does also mean that we can create healthy boundaries. When we can speak our minds and tell people, hey, that is not okay with me. I am not good with that. Kimmy Cake says, I'm leaving, giving wonderful memories and experiences. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes. So what is the affirmation that we need? Okay. So the Sky Woman is talking about freedom. So let us free ourselves from this people-pleasing stuff. And it says, I easily give birth to my miracles, magic, and mojo. I am free. So your people-pleasing is blocking you, which is what this is saying. Your people-pleasing is blocking you from creating and giving birth to your miracles, your magic, and your mojo. So the things that you are setting out to do, that you've been dreaming about doing, that you've been wanting to do with your life, your people-pleasing or worrying about what other people think of you is blocking you. Like, I don't know who that's for. You don't really have to tell me if you don't want to. But our constant thought of what other people think of us is blocking us, is keeping us from giving birth to our miracles, our magic, and our mojo. I am free. Let us be free. Wouldn't it be nice to just say, I am free? You can say it. And saying it will make it so. Because the power of life and death rests within your tongue. That's why. You have to be careful about what you say to yourself about yourself. That's number one. Number two, when you use those two small words, I am, be careful how you finish that sentence. Because as you're saying, I am, you are making it so. Are y'all still here? Because I don't see nothing moving in everything. So I'm wondering if I'm speaking into the void. Let me know y'all still here. And I'm not just speaking into the void. Thank you. Because when it stops moving, I panic. I'm like, oh God, is this thing frozen? So yes, we need to give up wanting to please everybody and make everybody happy and start thinking about our happiness. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? What are the things that bring you joy, peace, and blessings, Goddess Christine? How are you? What makes you happy? What is the thing that makes your heart sing? What is the thing that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside? What is the thing that drives you and motivates you? Yes, a regulated nervous system. As a person who suffers from anxiety, and panic attacks, oh my God, my God. Regulation is so important. And you know what? That is why I am so glad and thankful to be a Reiki practitioner, because I can give myself Reiki and zip, put that thing right back in its place. Yes, I love laughing too. We need to stop taking ourselves so seriously. Like, good gracious. Touch grass. Touch grass. All right, so what is the next thing? So the next card is going to tell us what to do. So this is coming from the Sacred Journey Oracle deck. See, who knew you were going to come into this live and get a whole reading? I didn't even know it. Okay, so one card jumped out. I'm going to read the card that I pulled first and then the jumping card. So, surrender people pleasing, or that habit of people pleasing. That's our instruction. So then the next part of this says that we've got to declare our freedom so that we can easily give birth to our magic, our miracles, and our mojo, and declare that we are free. So with that, in thinking about people pleasing, we're also needing to take ownership. And I know these things are backwards on here, but I still like to show the cards because they're pretty. So we got to take ownership. And it says show authority over the choices you make in life, both the good and not so good. Show authority over the choices you make in life, both the good and not so good. So if you're choosing, whatever you're choosing with your life, own it. Own it. Own what you are choosing in life. If you are a people pleaser, you need to own it and fix it. Yes. Yes, that makes me happy too, Goddess Christine. Good soul music is just, it soothes the soul. But see, we're not done. See, now we also have to talk about vision. So be comfortable with creating a reality that's custom made and exclusively your own. So, if we're going to give up the people pleasing habit, we're going to work towards that, right? So we're going to work towards that so we can easily give birth to our miracles, magic, and mojo. And we also have to take ownership of the part we play when people hurt us because of our people pleasing. And when we do these things, we can make way for our vision. So get comfortable with creating a reality that is custom made exclusively for you. It's yours. It's your reality to create. It's your reality to create. So own it. I'm gonna take some more coffee. And yes, this is a Christmas mug. I like it because it's big. So that is the reading. I'm not gonna, I'm still here. We're still gonna talk and stuff. Because what I also like to do when I'm live on TikTok, I love to take questions. Um, Especially when people have questions about Reiki, about energy healing itself, about chakras, because as you can see, I got the chakra system behind me. Um, Mindfulness, meditation, all those different things. Ask me questions about me, because not everybody knows me. So, I love all these hearts. Thank you all so much. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. So I do have a favor to ask you all. I appreciate and love the follows. Keep them coming. But could you also do me a wee bit of a favor? When we're done here, go to the link in my bio and go follow me on, or subscribe rather, to my YouTube channel. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, so tea time, beauty. How can someone gain assistance to heal their sacral chakra? When you say assistance, what kind of assistance are you looking for? Can you elaborate on that just a wee bit so I can make sure I answer your question? Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you all for the hearts. I love hearts. I love hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you got your coffee. Yes, let's do it. Good morning. I am a coach and I have a client looking to work through connecting with her sacral center. Okay. So, well, the first thing to remember is the sacral is water. Okay. The element of the sacral is water. So maybe, thank you. Maybe your client, or anybody else that needs this, maybe you need to do a little more reconnection to water. Like spend time drinking water. Like maybe bless your water and drink your water. If you're a Reiki practitioner, Reiki your water and drink your water. Yes, you can do that. Spend time around water. The other thing is for that person to allow their emotions and stop suppressing them. Because the sacral chakra is about, okay, so let's just talk about the things that it does, okay? So the sacral chakra governs a couple of things. So it's about your sensuality and sexuality. It is also about your creativity and your emotions. So all those things are going on in that sacral area. So there are a few things that you can do to activate it. Again, the element of water is always a great place to start. Excuse me. Another thing, let me just, while it's popped in my head, I have to do it when things pop in my head. Get some small glasses of water and put them throughout your house and let that water absorb some of the energy out of your house. And then take that water and dump it. Don't dump it in your house. If you can dump it outside your house, that would be even better. But yeah, take some water and put it around your house in little glasses and let it absorb. Because what will happen is you'll see cloudiness, especially if you know there's a lot of negative energy in your home. It's a great way to clear your home. You got to let it sit there for maybe a week or so, and it'll start absorbing the energy. I promise you. The other thing is orange things. Wear some orange. She can wear orange. You can also eat orange foods. That's another good thing. Um, I mean, there are a few things. Now, if your client is a woman, the another thing that she can do is like some meditation where she's holding her womb space, because that's what the sacral is. It's the womb space. Make no doubt about that. And even if you're a man, you still have a sacral chakra. Just roll with me for this moment, okay? So for a woman, if she wants to activate her sacral, she can put her hands on her sacred womb space and breathe. If she's trying to give birth to something that she's creating, a little breathing and concentrating on that space can help as well. So I hope this is helping you. I mean, there's so many things that you can do for any of the chakras. Um, I'm definitely, this is something, and I'll just go ahead and tell you all. So I've got a summit coming up that is for Black healers. I have an amazing roster of Black healers on deck. So, oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Yay. So my class that I'm going to be teaching is going to be about the chakra system. And us as Black people, of how we can use our chakra system to help us heal. So you don't want to miss that. Once the summit comes out, I will let you all know. So just be, that's why y'all gotta follow me. If you go to the link in my bio, there's also an opportunity to join my email list so you can stay connected. So I email you and I let you know, hey, this is what I'm going on, what I got going on. Like I said, go to my YouTube channel because I really plan on doing a lot of very focused content on like Reiki, mindfulness. I'm even going to have a section for those of us that's menopausal. We're going to talk about menopause. But I've got playlists there that talk about Reiki. I've got my retired podcast, the Sacred Pathway Academy podcast is on there, so you can enjoy that. So yeah, I've got a lot of great stuff on there. It's just need people to sit down and watch it. Don't just subscribe, watch my stuff. And to quote Erykah Badu, keep in mind I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. And I am. But yeah, so thank you so much. So yeah, what other questions y'all got? What other questions? I'm so happy to see a fellow Reiki master in here with me. I'm just so excited. I love when I find other Black Reiki masters. It's so, so beautiful. Yes, Goddess Christine, you do. You are faithful in watching my videos, and I really appreciate you so, so much. I love you with my whole heart. Like, I really, really do. I love that. You are truly a Leo because you are so loyal. And I love it. I love it. From one Leo, from one lioness to another lioness. I appreciate you, my goddess. Yes. So what other questions y'all got? Fire away. Yay, yay, yay. So yes, I've got a summit coming up for Black healers. It's going to be in March. So that's why, it's a little early to talk about it. But trust me, you are going to love it. It's going to be all that. I did a summit last year that was geared towards Black Reiki practitioners. I tried to do BIPOC, but the IPOC ones weren't very cooperative. So, ended up just being black on black, blackly black, black on black. Because that was all right with me, because since I'm Black, I was fine with that. It would have been nice And the whole reason is because I had attended a an online summit for Reiki practitioners. And the problem that I saw there's the problem that I see with so many of these holistic summits is there was no color in there. There was like sporadic, you know, people in there. And because it was like 30 something speakers and like a handful, you could count on one hand how many people were black or another person of color. And I just did not like that because, and I'm not saying you can't learn from people who are, whitey or whatever, but I couldn't connect to them. I couldn't relate to them. So it was frustrating. So then that gave me the inspiration to, I was like, well, if there's no room at their table, I'm just going to build my own table. So, as a recovering people pleasing, how might being misled in a relationship trigger behavior regression? Oh, wow, that's pretty deep. Um, I don't know. That sounds a little something like a therapist could answer that, but I would just say, as a recovering people pleaser myself, and if someone misleads me, and I've been misled in relationships, um, I think that may not trigger not it may trigger not only the people pleasing to come back because you want to keep that person, you want them happy, you don't want them to leave you, you don't want them to hurt you. So I mean, it could very well lead to you going back into those bad habits. Um, what has helped me is just really leaning into learning how to love myself more. Um, and then with age comes wisdom sometimes. Um, I just really, for me, it's just me learning how to love myself more, how to honor my own energy, by saying, I don't want to bring anyone into my space, into my life, who is not going to respect me, who I feel like I'm going above and beyond for them, but they're not reciprocating that. I only want to attract those that are for me. So I tend to for me, when I sit and I say my prayers or whatever I'm doing of a mindful practice is, let me only attract what's for me. And that includes the money that's for me, the clients that's for me, the friendships that are for me, the collaborations in business that are for me, and yes, the love relationships that are for me, the healthy relationships that are for me. Um, and that's really it. Just really leaning into loving yourself more and just taking care of you. Because here's the thing, and I've gotten on this soapbox before. I love being on TikTok, but the energy on TikTok has changed. But let me not go into that right now. What I find frustrating as a person who does read energy and cards and does this work is when I see people reducing tarot readers, and other readers of energy, whether it be cards or someone that is just psychic, uh, reads, cowrie shells, runes, whatever. Um, what frustrates me is they we're being reduced to the caricature of what is often been in the past of someone reading a crystal ball and saying, yes, he will come into your life and he's going to be, this, that, and the third. What we should be doing, and what what should be happening, and I really hate to should, but I'm just going to say it. When it comes to going to readers, psychics, mediums, intuitives, etc., who are using their divine gifts. Now, don't get it twisted. Some people are specifically there to help with relationships. I'm not talking about them. But what we should be doing is seeking these people out to understand and find out, what do I need to know about me? How can I work more on me? Because when someone leaves you, and I'm not picking on you, tea time, at all. This is just something that I'm talking about, that I often talk about when it comes to relationships, particularly romantic relationships. What we forget is, most of the time, the people who leave our lives, whether we broke up with them or they broke up with us, they left for a reason. They're not there for a reason. It could be your fault. It could be someone else's fault. That other person's fault. The fault part isn't what's important. The important part is that we understand that person left your life for a reason. It could be they left your life because they're an asshole. Okay. But they left your life for a reason. They're not there for a reason. And sometimes Spirit will make that person be an asshole to you because that's not the person for you. Or that person has work to do on themselves, just like there's some work that you got to do on yourself. So if you do the work on yourself and cleaning up what you need to clean up, and focus on the things that you need to be focused on for you, then you'll attract that which is for you. We forget that we are to attract what we, so like attracts like. So if you are always concentrating on the one that left, you can't be guided or instructed or put together for the person that's actually for you. Because you're missing the point of it all. Trust me, I have been hurt. And I talk about that in my book, by the way, of how I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I have, it's not been good. Okay. However, as I get on this journey and as I learn this more and more, what's for you will always be for you. And it doesn't matter if what noun that falls under. We'll just say that a person, place, thing, doesn't matter. What's for you is for you. What's not for you, you'll feel that. You'll understand that. So we want to work on ourselves. We want to concentrate on the things that make us happy, the things that make us fulfilled. And this is no lie. Because of the intuitiveness that I have, and I feel this so deeply, sometimes the ancestors that you say you can't seem to connect with, the spirit guides that you that you say you can't connect with, are often trying to connect with you, but because you are hyper fixated on what you don't have and what you wish you had, or the person that left you, you are so focused on that it's hindering you from making that connection. Because they don't want to talk about that person. They got that person away from you on purpose. Because they want to work with you. They want to help you. They want to talk to you. They want to send you where you need to go. Is this person in alignment with me? And is this person going to block me from achieving what I need to achieve to stay in alignment with my own divine assignment. Because I have a divine assignment. We all do. We all do. And no, it doesn't mean everybody's supposed to be business owners. But we all have our own divine assignment. And we have let people and in other circumstances keep us from tapping into that divine assignment. I really wish y'all would share this message. I just saw somebody did, okay? Share this message with your people because somebody need to hear this. And I'm going to post the highlights of this. But I love coming on here for you all to ask questions and stuff because you're getting some of the stuff that I teach that I charge for. What year did I have my spiritual awakening? Well, I honestly can't. Okay. I'm going to say 2014. Okay. But the truth of the matter is, it's actually been going on even before that, but I just didn't know it. Where I came into consciousness of it was around 2014, 2015. But it's actually been happening for long before that. And I really sat and thought about this when I was writing my book. I was like, this has been something that's been brewing for a while. And I just never, I didn't piece it. I didn't like put two and two together because I was thinking about some things and I was like reflecting on, because some of the stuff that I did put in my book, and I'm like, I've actually been doing this for a while and I just didn't know. But where I came into consciousness of it was around 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. That's when it did. And then it's just been evolving from there. And I love how you said your first spiritual awakening, because when you go through spiritual awakening, there's levels of it, and excuse me, that's why I said I've actually been going through it for a while and I just didn't realize it. But I kind of also feel like, excuse me, it's also, the levels are going to depend how open you are to receive the messages. That's going to be the thing. How open are you to receive those messages when the awakening begins? Because again, there are levels to it. And, I have learned quite a bit between then and now that I've been conscious of it. That's the real key, is, are you conscious of what's happening and are you open to it? Because if you're not open to it, it's going to fall flat and you're not going to get very far in it, as far as probably spirit and your guides would like you to go. So, yeah. Good question. Good question. Y'all be asking some good questions on here. I just, kudos to y'all. Hand claps to y'all. I love it. I love it. Y'all ask some really good questions. Plug this in. Okay. Getting all tangled over here. So yeah, good questions, y'all. Good questions. How do you celebrate yourself? Oh, honey, that's another thing that I'd love to talk about. I used to not celebrate myself because I felt like I couldn't. But again, those layers, those levels. So when I celebrate myself, it depends. It depends. Like, I'll treat myself to something that I like. Um, and it has to be something that I wouldn't normally do. Like, if I treat myself to a meal, it has to be to a kind of meal that I wouldn't normally treat myself to. Um, I celebrate myself by just living that moment out loud. I also surround myself with people who I know will celebrate with me. Um, I had to cut some people off that won't celebrate me and won't celebrate with me. I remember when my mentor was talking to me, and well, she was talking to all of us in this group coaching, and she was saying how she remembered when she made her first $10,000 in her coaching business. And this was like $10,000 from like one client. And I was like, whoa, I aspire to having a $10,000 client. But she got her first $10,000 client. And she remembered she didn't really have anybody to share that with because no one would understand. No one would celebrate it that she knew of that was celebrated the way it deserved to be celebrated. So I think that's key is, me celebrating myself, yes, but making sure that I have the people, the community, the pillars in my corner who will celebrate with me. So like when stuff happens for me, my best friend, she will like jump for joy and like cuz she lives, we don't even live in the same city and state, but I know if I call her or I just text her about something amazing that happened, she will celebrate. But I do my own celebrating where I will just break out and start dancing. Like I just celebrate myself because I don't take myself so seriously. As I've gotten older, I've really learned this. I just don't take myself seriously sometimes, and it's made it easier for me to celebrate myself. Um, I celebrate myself for this is um, let's say you've set out and I think you said you're a coach, you have clients. So let's say you had a goal for the first quarter of the year. And the goal for the first quarter of the year was for you to make $5,000 and sign up 7 new coaching clients. I'm just, well, it's the end of the first quarter. You made $3,500 and you signed up 4 coaching clients. Now, the question is, do you get angry about that? Or do you celebrate the fact that you made something? The answer is you celebrate that you made something because you could have made nothing. So when I start thinking about it like that is it could have been nothing, but I did get something, makes it a hell of a lot easier for me to celebrate it. Cause I just, and when I began this live, I talked about how important it is for us to be grateful and have gratitude. Gratitude being part of that spiritual journey is so key. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. But yeah, are you celebrating those even the little things? That's it. That's what I'm doing. What else y'all got? What else y'all got? Great questions. Great questions. And so I will stop for just a moment just to say, if you are enjoying this, then just know that this is how I am all the time. And Goddess Christine can tell you, I am like this all the time. If you become my coaching client, I am like this. Now, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, but I'm also very blunt. I'm very blunt. I am a Leo. My energy is always Leo. However, the Virgo rising slips in and she'll do her own thing, and it's fine. I accept that about her. But I'm a very straightforward. Not gonna lie to you. I will never lie to you. But this is how I am. Thank you, Goddess Christine. That this is how I am. This is who I am. Okay, Cancer Sun, Virgo rising. So yeah. Yep. Oh, honey, the Leo sun and the Virgo rising, they be fighting all the time. They have straight beef sometimes. Straight beef. Because the Leo is lighthearted, fun. She just wants to, party all the time and fly by the seat of her pants. But Virgo is organized. And she's like, okay, it's cool that you want to do this, but we need to put some structure in here, boo-boo. We need to do this. And Leo be getting mad. So that's what be happening in my body, in my head sometimes, is be sitting here for the beef. So, but when they need to come together, they'll come together and they'll do the doggone thing. They will. They will, they will, they will. Princess Samara 1. Welcome. Yes. I don't even know what time I got on here. What time did I get on? It was like almost 10. Okay. So not quite an hour, but almost an hour. Cool. Thank you all for the hearts. I'm loving it. Any other questions? So, I got a little over 5K hearts. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I wonder if we can make it to 10. Oh, thank you, Goddess Christine. She says, she has so much knowledge and wisdom. She is my Reiki master and has taught me a lot. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. I'm really excited about this summit, y'all. I can't even lie to you. I'm excited. I cannot wait until March for you all to see this summit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm really, really excited. Really excited about it. I always am thinking about what can I do. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I know it's still cold. Slight warm up here in Atlanta. Only for it to probably get cold again. But I think we're gonna actually, I think, make it into the 50s this week coming up. So that's interesting because we've been hella cold here. Like, we've been in the teens. And I'm like, what? I'm in the South. We're not supposed to do this. What's going on? Like, that was the whole point of me keeping my butt in the South, is to stay warm. Like, why? Why are we cold? Like, I don't mind it, but like, it's been like constantly cold. And I'm like, I don't really like that very much. So everybody that's up from up north, your weather is here. Can you come get it? Like, please. Like, they are wreaking havoc. Mm-mm. Well, I think this is a good stopping place. I've enjoyed myself. I'm not one of these people that has the stamina to be on here for hours and hours and hours. I just don't. Um, and this is no tea, no shade to those of you that's in here, but probably if I had like a lot more people in here and questions and stuff, it'd probably be different. Which I've enjoyed myself. Don't get me wrong. I really have. I always do when I come in here and you guys show up like this. It's amazing. Because one thing I know, people don't have to be nice to you. People don't have to come through for you or anything like that. So I don't take it lightly at all. But yeah, I don't have the stamina that some people have to be on here for hours and hours and hours. I just don't. I just don't. Um, I've never been diagnosed, but I swear sometimes I do think I do have a little bit of ADHD. But I don't know. I don't know. But nevertheless, I've enjoyed myself. Thank you all so much. Please, please, please go follow me on my other platforms, especially on YouTube, because I'm going to be doing a lot of things on YouTube this year for sure. And have a lot more things that I'm teaching, some free stuff there, and then of course my paid stuff is always around. So I love you all. Ugh. Okay, TikTok. Good Lord. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh, thank you, Goddess Christine. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably go live tomorrow as well. So you can join me again. And we'll have fun again. I think I would like to do maybe like a meditation or some tapping or something on here. It was nice to meet you too, Tea Time Beauty. But you all have a good weekend. I'll see you all next time, okay? Bye-bye.